Good morning, it's 6:48. I'm Libby Farrow, and thank you for joining us. The Academy Awards are coming up this Sunday night, and as we count down to Oscar night, we're looking at the films in contention. Our film critic Juiia Swift from the Champlain College has the ones to watch for Best Picture.
Today we're going to talk about the Academy Award nominees for Best Picture. There are 5 that are going to fight it out, and I'm pretty sure that Power of the Dog is going to win. I might be a little biased since I love Jane Campion, but Power of the Dog, when you look at the entirety of the film and you look at cinematography, the editing, the directing, the acting, the production design, the entire experience all together, Power of the Dog is the most complete experience. There are others that were also awesome though, and I don't know. There's a chance that Drive My Car, the Japanese film, it's up for Best Picture as well as Best International, so people might be thinking, well, we'll give it the International Award, but Parasite won, and Drive My Car is an experience that is something, it's 3 hours long, but it's 3 hours of being completely immersed in this character's mind, and it's something that stays with you for so long. So it's a possibility. There are also people out there who are really rooting for Spielberg and West Side Story. I would be very frustrated if West Side Story won. If it did, it would just be because of Steven Spielberg, because this was not Spielberg at his best. Spielberg at his best is brilliant, and this was fun, and there was amazing singing, and some of the cinematography and some of the directing choices were right on target, and some weren't so great. We're also looking at Coda. So Coda, which stands for Children of Deaf Adults, is a small Sundance film that is sweet, that has a lot of buzz behind it. I enjoyed the film, but it did feel a little like a TV movie or a movie of the week. It just doesn't have enough of the artistry to compete with something like Power of the Dog. And then there's King Richard, which is all about Will Smith, starring as Serena and Venus Williams' father and produced by Serena and Venus Williams. And it is also something that makes you put yourself in somebody else's head and go along for the ride with this complicated, interesting man. And he does such an amazing job, Will Smith, but the movie in general, with the screenplay and the directing, again, just doesn't quite get to that Jane Campion absolute control over all the different facets of your artistry. The movies that have no chance are Dune. Love the director, but Dune was amazing and will win probably in like sound editing and might even win in production design, but the script was such a mess that it just could not keep the audience's attention. Another one that's not going to make it, Belfast. Belfast, love Kenneth Branagh, but Belfast is a filmed play. Filmed plays do not use the entire medium of filmmaking, and you just can't get that immersive experience. And Licorice Pizza, Paul Thomas Anderson, love a lot of his older work, but this felt really self-indulgent, and there were some offensive things in it, and there were moments of complete boredom, and it felt like there were a lot of scenes that were cut out that would have made it come together more. Definitely not his best work. Then there are the 2 that are, what the heck are you doing on the list? Nightmare Alley and Don't Look Up. So Don't Look Up, yes, it has big actors, but they're lost in a script and a director who are not in control of anything, and it was light and fun in parts, but it did not come together. And Nightmare Alley, love Guillermo del Toro, but Nightmare Alley was confusing and was so concentrated on the production design that it's almost like they forgot about the tension in the plot. There are so many, and half of them don't really have a shot, but Power of the Dog, Jane Campion, she's been working in TV for so long, hasn't been in films in a while, and this is going to be Jane Campion's year. All right, I'll see you tomorrow with more talk of what's going to win at the Academy Awards.